hey, so we were getting ready to start working back on the camper again. It's Friday, I'm off, but it started raining. I went and got one more sheet of 3/4 inch plywood. That's what I think. There's a lot of people that are building these are getting there's different grades of plywood, right? There is you have your cabinet grade, even different levels of cabinet grade, which means no knots in it, less knots, cleaner. Could be a finished product, sort of, or it could be paintable. And then there's the cheaper ones, which have knots in there, but they're still smooth and nice. And then there's the really rough ones. All the other guys building these, I'm noticing, are using the cheaper stuff, and I'm using the more expensive, better stuff. And it may not even be needed, Some of it is, because some I know is going to be visual. You're going to see. Some you're not going to see, but I still just wanted to have, I don't know. Be totally wasting my money, but I want to get the good stuff. So this is $65 a sheet. Of course, it started raining. It wasn't raining, but started raining as soon as I got to Home Depot. So now it's soaking wet. I'm gonna let it dry. Got our heater going here. Turn it warm up. I went and picked up 3 sticks of trim to put around my windows and the front, back, and 2 side windows. Hopefully that's not enough. Probably isn't. I already had some here that I had to take off. I got to put back. Yeah, the same ones, right? They look the same. Yeah, I think they're the same. So, that's for the front window looking into the cab. So I can reuse those and just need one of those. So I might have enough of that if I can reuse those. Anyhow, so I don't know if I'll be working on it today. Maybe it stops raining. Yeah. Everything's wet. It's locked up right now. Got a little fog going in there because I have a little heater going. I did get a little heater, so I went on Amazon and I found this little small heater. It's electric, but it only uses 200 watts. 200 watts, which is low. It only has one speed, one heat. You don't change it. It's either on or off. It's real small, but it might be just what I need because I have a small 500 watt Jackery until somebody decides to sponsor the channel and give me a bigger, better power station. So with 200 watts, I'm going to test out, see how long it works on my Jackery. And hopefully it's something I can use when I go camping, so I don't have to use my Buddy heater, which gets a lot of moisture, humidity in the camper. Or I get a diesel heater, which I probably want to do someday anyhow, but that's it's not the top of my list. By the time I'm done with this camper where I actually camp in it, I'm hoping maybe get my first camp trip in March maybe. Might not be till April. I'd love to do a winter one, but I don't know if I want to do my first night camping in it during the winter when it's snow, but I don't know, maybe I will. So anyhow, that's where we're at. Kind of on hold, so I'll check back in with you when it stops raining and we can start going. Can't get a good enough angle. Alright. So yeah, I gotta put that there, obviously, so I have more backing for my trim that's gonna go around there. So yeah, I'll do that now. So I made a decision on this part up here. I want to be able to open this up, so I'm gonna have hinges back there, but with this being here, you can't exactly do that. So I'm just gonna make this, I'm gonna cut this shorter, have this be solid on there all the time, and then the cabinet door, whatever you want to call it, will open from here over, lift up. So now I cut that, and then that. All right. Bedside. Time for the bed. I got pocket holes in it. I'll be good. I'll be screwing up pocket holes. I'll be drilling this one in as well. But don't you worry yourself over this. I know you're probably sitting there watching going, oh man, he's screwing up so bad. He's screwing up so bad. We're getting somewhere, folks. We're getting somewhere. Okay. So we obviously got this on. Now I'm gonna start doing the cabinet doors on this and on this. And I don't know if I'm gonna do them on that. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna finish this. I do not know that yet. But I'm also gonna do that right now too. So I'm actually gonna do that next. I'm not gonna be doing the hinges. I'll just temporarily tack it down like I had it before, and then I'll do the hinges later. I don't have them right now. All right. Well, let's keep moving on. get my ledger piece like I have on this side. I need to get that there and there. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that now. All right, here's my ledger. It's a little bit smaller than the one on the other side. This one I had already cut, and I want to cut one, and then I put like a little, 45, a little more than 45, and I round it off. That's gonna be toward the back of the door, so you don't, it's accidentally, jab yourself with it. And I think I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on this one, just a little bit of glue. Alright. Alright, so I got these all cut and sanded down. So that'll be the other bed. Here's underneath it. But yeah, so that's when the wife comes along. Yeah, that's how it'll be. They just come up, So, definitely want to storm in the meantime. Like I said, this one right here is just going to be a couple hinges back here, so unfortunately I have to lift this thing up to make it work, but it'll come up like that. And it's a little tight. I might have to sand down. I might have to trim it just a hair, but it seems to work. So I'm going to leave it on there for now. I'm just about done with what I'm doing. Welcome back to another day of working on the camper interior. Not sure where we left off, but we're looking like today I want to work on getting trim back around all the windows. That window, trim around those windows, and then trim around this window, and hopefully caulk it. See if I can get down. I'm getting started a lot later today than I wanted to because I was editing the videos that you should have already seen by now, unless you skip forward to this part. So I got a little editing takes. That's why I don't like editing. It's like playing video games to me, where you start doing it, you're just so into it, and hours fly by, and there goes your day. And that always drives me crazy. I know it's the same thing with working in the garage building, but it's different for me mentality-wise. So anyhow, enough talking. I've been doing way too much talking in this video. Let's get to it. I already have a couple of pieces that went on the front window there, what I had enough room for. I think you might have seen that in an earlier video. Had to take them off so I could fix the part that leaked. But so I'll throw those back on. I need one more piece. Got the nails out. There's a little piece right there. Moving on. Here we go. One window down, and I think you might have seen on some other ones how I was going to do this around here. So hopefully I hung out of those pieces. I remember exactly how I was going to do that, but we'll start checking those out and cutting those now. Alright, so what I'm doing to get the hopefully accurate numbers. Come on, camera. I got these little pieces kind of pre-cut, lining up how I want them with the inside of the window. You know, they're, I think I said 22.5 degree cuts. So I'm just kind of marking them where the corners come together. And I got the wrong piece there, but it's alright. It'll work just fine. And then the same thing here. Line it up. Looking beautiful. So, hope you can kind of see that where the line is. So I can measure to that point, and then from that point to that point, and so on, all the way around. Oops, wrong way. There we go, kind of line that up like so. Side piece. When I cut these, I'll probably cut them just a hair long, and longer than what I think. Cut them a hair long, and then they'll cut them shorter, right? Okay, I'm gonna burn a foot. It's a little more accurate than using the end of the tape measure. All right. Okay. So this piece. Test it with my little scrap pieces, and that looks beautiful. That side, this side, that looks beautiful too. So we're going with that right there, baby. Okay, you see where we're going. We're almost done. I'm at 10 minutes on this, almost 11 minutes. I'm just gonna probably speed it up. So I'll show you when we're done. All right, guys. We got that trim around that window done. Trim around that window done. Obviously, that was the first one you saw get done. I didn't record it, but I got that one too. Yeah, it's a little bit of gappage, but it's not bad. Nothing a little wood filler paint can't take care of. Now, the way this window is, I think it's a shed window or something, I don't know. Got off Amazon, but there is a little bit of space right here, so I'm just gonna caulk all this, fill that in, and paintable caulk, so hopefully when it's done, it'll look good. I hate caulking, just so you guys know. It's the worst. Well, at least I'm the worst at it. So let's see what kind of mess we can make. So it's what is it? It is February, I think, what is it? February 7th today. February 7th, 2025. It's cold out. We had prediction for snow up here in the PNW, Portland, Washington area all last week, and we never got any. Now they're predicting it for, I think, in about a week from now, about 6-7 days from now. We'll see. I would love to camp while snowing. I love camping in the snow. All right, that's enough of this. You got the idea. You got the idea. What else do you need to see? It's caulking. Just kidding. You can kind of see. I'm still working on it. I'm gonna try to make it just look, you know, seamless. And I'll probably do it around the outside of this and the outside of all the. And then I have to do the same thing inside here somehow to make that look smoother, cleaner, and then hopefully when it gets painted, nobody will ever know. Because you won't tell them, will you? No, I know you won't. I can trust you. All right. I don't know which video this will be in. I've already uploaded and put out episode 1 by this point, and number 2 is coming out tomorrow, and I'm doing them weekly. So I've edited up to day 4 and 5, maybe 6, maybe even 7 actually. And I still have a couple more videos, so I'm not sure how many are going to be in this series, but I have no idea where I was going with that. Talk to you later. If this, oh, that's what it is. If this this might be the end of this video. If so, appreciate you watching. And again, giving a thumbs up and subscribing and all that really does help. You know, I'd really love to. I'd love to get these videos get some traction, and maybe I can make some money on this, and maybe I can actually go out and do more stuff. You know, I can afford to do more stuff for you guys to watch and for me to enjoy doing. So, all right, take care.